What's going on, everyone? It's me, Train Dude, and today we're back for yet another video. And today we are doing something a bit different. Well, I just want to make this video because I saw WorldwideRailfan's Amtrak Fane Scheme tier list. I just came up like, hey, why don't I do a tier list about the commuter railroads? So here we are. So, well, there are some things I am doing. I'm doing the railroads that are still around today and do not use multiple units. Don't be mad at me. You can do your own. You can do your own. It's that easy. Okay, okay. So, first railroad. Actually, wait, first off, I will be doing this based off paint schemes, appearance, smell, oh god. I will be doing this based off the railroad itself, the lines, the appearance, the whole 9 yards. Just the railroad as a whole. So yeah, here we go. First off, the Altamont Corridor Express. Now, okay, so I have a lot of these railroads I've not actually seen myself, but I've heard. So yep, here we go. I'm just doing this off my own thinking. And okay, Altamont Corridor Express. It's not really that known, but it does run, in my opinion, run around some of like the nicest areas imaginable. Nice areas imaginable, like Coaster and something along Coaster, Amtrak specific surf line, a Capital Corridor, stuff along that line, and yeah. So honestly, this is a pretty good railroad. But since Siemens chargers are great, the FRDPHs are great, so pretty honestly, a pretty good railroad. So I'll give this a B. Okay, next up, Brightline. This is a really good. I know what you guys are gonna say. Train Dude, this is not a commuter railroad. It's a high-speed railroad. Think this. Brightline is connecting passengers, and most of them use it for work. Plus, it does not go high speed yet. It only goes 79 miles per hour. Enough said. And okay, so let's see, Brightline. Honestly, like I'm pretty happy about Brightline. It's pretty cool, and the paint scheme looks pretty great, and actually, the paint scheme does not look that good. Performance is amazing. Almost never on time, almost never late, and because Florida East Coast and it actually have a good way of being a railroad. They both share the same line, and they both share amazing services. Share an amazing time. So they actually work together, unlike Amtrak and the other railroads. Ugh. Okay, so let's see. Honestly, like I really like it, but mainly because I would give it an S, but mainly because of the Brightline's power cars. I mean, locomotives of both ends. It does produce 8,000 horsepower, but the paint scheme just doesn't look that good in my opinion. So A. So okay, Caltrain. Ooh. And I know what you guys are gonna say again. Train Dude, these are gonna use EMUs only now. You're still gonna use the Bombardier bi-levels and the Emperor MP36s. Don't. At least from what I heard. So okay, honestly, Caltrain is a really cool paint scheme, really awesome horns, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. They have 3 services: the baby bullets, the limiteds, and the locals, all amazing. And honestly, those new KISS EMUs sound great, and they will still use the MP36, like I said, so that counts. So honestly, and even because of that accident about at 919 with F40PH 919 that you guys have seen with that I don't know what it's called, but it's a construction vehicle. I think we're pretty much Caltrain. So yeah, that's an oof right there. But still, honestly, a pretty great railroad. Wait, no. What I do? Oh, there we go. So sorry about that, guys. Back to presentation mode. Please click this, please. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I did not mean to put that B. I meant to, honestly, it's a really cool railroad, and honestly, in my opinion, solid S. Solid S, and coaster. Really cool. Honestly, in my opinion, it's really cool, and I like it. See, the Siemens chargers look cool. The old F40 PHs looked cool. One of them's even in preservation thanks to Coaster Fan 2105. Yep, Coaster Locomotive 2105 is in preservation. Yep, thanks to Coaster Fan, and yep. So honestly, I like it, and it's really cool. It's really cool, and honestly, it's a solid A. The paint scheme's not that great. They were gonna go, Coaster did try to go for a more colorful railroad, but Siemens rejected it. Not their fault, but they did try. So I'm giving it an A, mainly because of the paint scheme. CT Rail, ooh. I didn't hear much about this railroad, but it does look cool. But however, line is not that great. I mean, sure, it does go through trees and stuff, but honestly, it's not that scenic in my opinion. I have seen pictures of it, and most of it is not that scenic. Most of it is pretty much not that scenic. So I'll go with paint scheme still looks cool. I like it, but I'll give it a B. Okay, let me see if I'm still recording. Yes, I am. Sorry about that. I like to see if I'm recording still. Okay. Okay, well, here we go. And the LIRR, the Long Island Railroad. My father actually used to use this railroad a lot. So honestly, I have to give him it for that. But however, Simply Rail, that one conductor with Simply Railway on Simply Railway channel about one of the conductors being really bad. Ugh. Along with the line not being that scenic, and stuff along that line. C. MARC. Ooh, dang. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what to say much about this, but still, honestly, what I think about this one is it's pretty cool. The HHP8s were pretty awesome. However, they got rid of them, and honestly, I don't see that much of an appeal with MARC. I mean, it does seem pretty cool, but diesel's under electrification, not that good in my opinion. But honestly, the paint scheme was a little cool at the time. I'm just going now for history. MBTA, ooh. WorldwideRailfan sees a lot of these. Okay, so honestly, like in my opinion, not the best. Not really that good. So, honestly, I'm pretty easy to please, but still, MBTA, not that scenic, as he even said himself. It's always overcast, and these basically are, and these locomotives are basically, these locomotives getting rusty. They go great, they are great, but honestly, the rust, in my opinion, and the new locomotives are not that good also, so it's either a C or D. It's either C or D in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. It might be a pretty good service, but in my opinion, it just doesn't look that good. C. Metra. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I have a lot to say about this one. Easy A. No. Solid S. Stop. Oh, let me put my headphone back in. And, okay, let me see if I'm still recording. Yep, there we go. And, let me say this about this railroad. F40PH is awesome. They also host... Sorry about that. They also... Actually, wait, let me pull it off. They also roster F59 PHIs and P36s, F59 PHs. Overall, amazing locomotives. The passenger cars, though. All gallery cars, the gallery cars are not that good. And yeah, but I'll put it as an A. Mainly, it was going to be an S, but that went down to an A mainly because of the gallery cars. They're not that good. Ooh, Metrolink. Oh, not again. No. Seriously, just get back into presentation mode. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. And yep. Okay, Metrolink. I am not a fan of this railroad. Not a fan. I am definitely not a fan of this railroad. Definitely not a fan. Easy D. Let me say this. Line, great. Lines, some lines are great. Some are not, but still. The horns, the rolling stock, and the mixed up ones, the mixed up trains. I get that it's for safety, but those Hyundai Rotoms and the new what's it called? The Spirit locomotives, not doing you a lot of good, my guy. Not doing you a lot of good, Metrolink. I get that F59 PHs are coming back, but that does not matter. Yeah, honestly, like the F59 PHs would be up there, but honestly, I don't like F59 PHs either. But except if they have a good paint scheme. The F59 PHs and F59 PHIs on Metrolink, they just don't look that good. The white along with the green, it just does not look that good in my opinion. The horns, the P2 horns, honestly, I see why they did that, and I see why they did that, because they didn't want it to be that loud. But seriously, some of the P2 horns Metrolink are louder than the K5LAs. Okay, Music City Star, also known as Wego Star. And it's pretty good. And honestly, like with the old Surfliner F40PH, it did look cool, but honestly, the line's not that great. It's not that much of a cool thing to see, in my opinion. Music. Okay, wait. This is like New Mexico Rail Runner. Yeah, New Mexico Rail Runner. Honestly, I have not seen this much a lot because it's your average railroad, and I mean the bird looks cool. I mean that bird on the sides of the rail, on the locomotives and the cars, it does look cool, but honestly, like it does look cool. I get that. I don't think they're gonna see, mainly because it's all desert. It's all desert. I get that the bird is trying to resemble that. It just doesn't look good. Oh, NJ Transit. I was waiting for this one. So, as you guys probably, I don't know if you guys saw that in my community post. On a few days, like a day ago. No, like, was it like 2 days ago? I don't care. It was like 2 days ago, and as I'm recording this, and I did see the ALP 4636 leading my train. I was really excited to see it. Former confirmed. I get it, but honestly, it's either an A or a B. Because heritage units look cool. The rolling stock's cool. Some of it's kind of F, but still, honestly, solid A. I'm decision an A. Honestly, like, I'm shocked that Caltrain's only won an S. Okay, Northstar. Ooh. I haven't heard that much about Northstar. And honestly, like, because of its appearance... No, not that. C. Honestly, mainly because of its appearance, it's a C. Well, let me say this. Mainly because of, like, look at that. Like, the blue mixed with the yellow and the red dot in the middle. Ugh. SEPTA. I know what you guys are gonna say. I feel like I know what you guys are gonna say. Train, dude, they have EMUs only. Look at the picture that I have right here. an ACS 64. I don't care what you guys say. SEPTA does roster ACS 64 on rush hour trains. That still counts. SEPTA. Okay, now back to the video. Now back to that. Okay, so let's see. SEPTA. Honestly, like, I like this railroad mainly because of the the rolling stock. But honestly, the line isn't that great. The oh god, my nose. Oh wait, honestly, the ACS 64 look cool, but nothing else really looks that cool except except for those coaches that ACS 64s pull / push. I don't know. That looks cool. Okay, Sounder. Ooh. Sounder. Honestly, like, I used to like it mainly because of the waves. It looked cool. So, but I was either an A, S, or an A. But now I think about it, the MP54s and the new cab cars. No. I mean, it does. I know it's for safety, but appearance-wise, Okay, let's see. Oh, SunRail. Okay, so I know that SunRail is a commuter rail in Florida. Let me just say this. It's Orlando. It's in Orlando. I mean, it looks cool all around, but it does not match. It really does not match. Plus the horns, easy. I'm sorry, SunRail. TRE. Ooh. I know exactly where to put this. S. Let me say this. Honestly, like the F59PHs, F59PHIs, along with the whole rolling stock itself, amazing. That livery right there, amazing. Just so amazing. And okay, so let's see. And honestly, like the service is great. The rush hour trains are great, from what I've seen, and they all look really fantastic. So honestly, easy yes. If you guys disagree with me, you can make a response video. Tri-rail. I'm really not that great. I'm really not that excited about Tri-rail. And I get it. I see it. I recorded a lot on my YouTube channel, but it just doesn't look that great. I mean, the coaches look great. The FBL36PHs look great. The GB49s are great. It's just what's on the picture. The F40PHs. The horns are okay, but They're kind of cool, but that like really dark blue mixed with the like tri-rail wrap, not doing you much favors, my guy. And DRE. Okay, well, I don't know where to put this, but honestly, it's either A or B. Let me say this. Again, with the gallery cars, but with the MP36s, it looks better than Metra. They look better than Metra, but along with Metra's gallery cars, because only thing Metra did just slapped their logo onto the gallery cars. And honestly, scenery isn't that great, so I'll put it as like the same thing as Metra. Well, same thing as Metra. A. Well, here it is. The commuter railroad tier list. Commuter railroad tier list. And okay, if you guys want to make your response video, I'm allowing you to. I will put the link to this thing into the description. See you later, guys. Train out.